In this broadcast, I'm going to demonstrate to you our big project for the quarter, which we have to do it ourselves, hand sanitizer. Before we begin, I must introduce to you some of the materials we require for making the hand sanitizer itself. So, the things you would need would consist of cucumber gel. In most cases, people would use aloe vera, but I have cucumber gel in hand, so it doesn't matter. And also alcohol. It is what kills the germs away. And this is optional, but if you want your hand sanitizer to smell very good, you'd want some essential oil to make your hands soft, or preferably perfume. Moving on to how we do it, we start off by pouring the cucumber gel into a bowl of our choice, and also don't forget to bring a spoon for stirring further. And then you'd want to add some alcohol to kill those germs away. After adding the alcohol, mix them into the right consistency. Adding more of the cucumber gel or alcohol to the right consistency is fine. You don't have to be exact with the measurements, but start off with the 1 to the 3 ratio of cucumber gel and alcohol. After stirring them to the right consistency, you could add the smell of choice, which is your essential oils or perfume. And then when you get the desired smell, test it out. Okay, it smells good now. After having a desired consistency and smell, you'd want to find a reusable bottle from anything. Either it's an old perfume bottle, which I use, or an old hand sanitizer bottle. In fact, after when you found your bottle, you would want to fill it up, which you could either use it in real life instead of going to the bathroom every time you want to clean your hands. And here is my finished product. So as an analysis, the results were that the hand sanitizer did work pretty well, and here's the product. Voila! So I did try many attempts on adding the aloe vera or cucumber gel over here, and the alcohol mixture to obtain like the right consistency I want. So this is like the consistency I want, so I can't show you here. Here's the consistency I want. A little bit like, yeah, watery. So I had to add a lot of the gel to make it like the right consistencies, because at first it was like all liquid. So after containing the right consistency, I added like several drops of essential oil, which in this case I used coconut perfume, and I made it smell nice to overcome like the smell of the alcohol itself, because alcohol stinks and smelling it burns your nose. So to make it usable and gentle touch of my hands with the oil as well, so it makes your hands soft as well. So having the right smell to my preference, I tested on my own hands as shown and packaged it nicely like this. But in the lab when we did it, this is actually an easy procedure itself. So it is not particularly an experiment, but we did have made several attempts on adding the right amount of like aloe vera gel to the right consistency. So I had to like take a lot of it. So in the standards, I can relate actually. It doesn't really link to any standard, but I can find a link to like standard 6, which is like solutions and solvents. So in order to make this hand sanitizer, back in quarter 2 when we learn about solutions and solvent, is that we have to dissolve 2 of these together to make a new solution, and a new solution results in this. So I can relate this to standard 6, and also in organic compounds, which is standard 10 we're covering in this quarter. It is an organic compound based on how it has hydrogen and carbon, and then we could use it in our skin, which is particularly made out of carbons. So I think this is it. Hope you enjoy watching, and hopefully I get a 4. Thank you.